Hello Virgo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is going to be your reading for the next 2 weeks. We are going to do some energy cards. We're going to get some tarot cards to get further messages. We're going to do some animal and spirit cards. And of course, we're going to finish off your reading with your angel number. We're going to get right into your reading. So if you do find that you are connecting at any point with the reading, please let me know in the comments. I do really appreciate it. It also helps me to connect with your energy. So I would really like to take this time out to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Happy holidays. This is, we are approaching the end of 2024. For 2025, I just want to wish everybody a lot of health, happiness, prosperity. And as we close out 2024, I just want to also say thank you very much for all of your love and support. All right, Virgo, let's find out what your incoming energies are as we move through the next 2 weeks. All right, let's see what's happening. During the course of these 2 weeks, we will have a new moon in Capricorn on December 30th. So great time to set those intentions. All right, anything else? We've got 2 energies here. These are your current energies. Look at you and your higher power, really connecting with the higher power. Intuition for you could be very strong at this time, really helping you to figure out how to manifest the things that you want in your life as well, because being able to tap into that higher power gives you guidance, right? And so on a spiritual level, this is a very promising card. It's also a very blessed card. So your connectivity to source right now is extremely strong. You are going through a regeneration. This is a whole new birth, a new birth coming in. Lots of new ideas, creativity could be really flowing for you right now. I think you're really happy to be closing out 2024. I think that there's been some lessons. I think that there's been some hardships. I think there's been some prosperity. I think there's been so much going on that you are ready to close out 2024 and really have a nice fresh start for 2025. Number 46, of course, is the number 10 in numerology. With that being the number 10, it's about completions. So completing some phases, completing some things in your life, cycles changing, and a new sense of renewal. All right. Those are absolutely beautiful to start off the year, to close out 2024, to bring in 2025. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to go 3 back. These will be your current energies. So the current energies right now is number 14, Truth Be Told, number 23, Peace, and number 26, Happy, Happy. How lovely. A truth being told. Really coming to the truth of matters, whether it's accepting certain things for the way that they are, accepting things for face value, you really getting a better understanding of what your truth is bringing you a great sense of peace. So again, you're opening up to more tranquility and really feeling that great sense of peace. And of course, when all of that comes into fruition, number 26, the happy, happy. How can we not begin to feel happy, happy? So your current energies are really feeling almost a sense of breakthrough, a sense of relief, and a sense of freedom, because when truth is revealed and you finally feel like you can accept whatever that is, the peace comes into play. And peace brings us a lot of happy, happy. Now you're ready to regenerate, you're ready to rebuild, and your connection with Source is extremely powerful. So again, you will be receiving messages. And so be very in tune with those messages, because they could be coming in all different ways. Definitely your angels trying to reach and get your attention. All right, now that we have those energies, let's get your 9-card spread. So we're going to do the 9 cards first. We will talk about them and then we're going to clarify. So let's start with the first row, Spirit Angels Guides for the beautiful sign Virgo. What are the messages that you would like to share? We've got the first card there, and then we've got those. Next row, we've got those. And you know what? These 2, they're saying, have to go together. So we're going to keep those 2 together. Let's get the next one. The center of your reading, perfect. So there we go. And then the last row. One more card. There we go. Perfect. All right, this is how all of this is going to go right now. All right. Let's get an overview here of what is happening. All right, we've got the Knight of Coins to start. Knight of Coins could very well be a representation of you, Virgo, at this time. Knights are very slow moving, but they have a plan. They have a plan. They're not in a rush. They want to follow the plan. They're planting the seeds. They want to see things grow. They are working extremely hard and very diligent. They have a strategy. They're not just flying by the seat of their pants because they know exactly what they want to achieve. And they don't feel like they're in a rush because this is like the building blocks of something for a long term. So I think you're working on something long term that will bring you a great deal of success. The Ace of Swords is that truth. It's that truth coming out. It's the breakthrough moment. It's that sense of freedom. It's the sense of balance, and it's the sense of victory. So really feeling a great deal of victory. And then you've got the Knight of Swords as well. So interesting enough, you've got two knights that are completely different energies. This Knight of Coins is Virgo. It can be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy. So very much a representation of the earth signs. The Knight of Swords is the fastest acting knight. I think this knight is here because he's bringing in some sort of truth. He's bringing in some sort of a breakthrough. And I think that this breakthrough is almost like going to give you a better understanding as to where you want to plant your seeds, where you want to set this direction. Because remember, your overall energy here for the next 2 weeks is the regeneration. You are rebuilding something. Your life is building on a new plateau, on a new level. And I think that this truth and this victory that's coming in is coming in quickly, and it's allowing you to prepare for the long term. The next row here, these two wanted to come out together. It's number 12, the Hanging Man, and number 4, this is the Six of Wands. Don't mind me here. The Six of Wands is another victory card. I think that you have really, again, you've been really kind of working on getting to the truth of a lot of things. And sometimes the truth isn't the truth from other people. It's the truth that we want to discover from within ourselves. And I think that you've been taking some delays. You've been taking some time out. And I think that it's all starting, like the pieces of the puzzle are starting to fit together. This Hanging Man energy here is Pisces energy. It's ruled by Neptune. It is you sacrificing something of yourself to see things in a new perspective. By seeing, again, situations, relationships, jobs, how you cultivate money, what your plan is, your strategies, how you are going to make changes in your life, how you're going to rebuild foundations, how you're going to connect to source, all requires us sometimes to look at things from a different lens, to look at things from a new perspective. By doing that, you're going to feel a great sense of victory as well. This is going to feel like a huge accomplishment for you. And what it's going to do is it's really going to help you as you rebuild and start fresh. New perspective on life. It's the new year. Maybe it's time to really think things a lot differently. Figure out what your true happy is so that you can bring that peace into your life. The center of your card is number 15, the Devil, and I think the Devil is here. It's Capricorn energy. We do have that Capricorn new moon on the 30th of December. There could be some Capricorn energy around you as well. The Devil card is all about choice because we all have temptations. We all have habits that we might want to break. There might be certain ways we think that we know are toxic and we need to change, or we could be in situations, in jobs, in relationships that we feel a sense that somebody is controlling us. So there's all different ways that we can see and view the devil. But the devil is about choice. We do not have to stay in this energy. We can definitely break free from this energy. It's a matter of figuring out how you do that. And I think by changing your perspective, by allowing a new rebirth to come into play, to connect to your intuition and to source, is going to help you to deplete things in your life and let go of things in your life that you feel have been toxic. Because there's a lot of victory around this devil, meaning that it's like you're breaking a cycle. And honestly, I'm happy to see number 16, the Tower, in this row as well. This whole new perspective that you are having at the beginning of the year is going to be very prosperous for you. It's going to feel like a personal win, because the Tower is breaking, is a sudden revelation. It's a sudden change that comes. And it comes because it's time to break down all those toxic energies that are in your life. It's time to start fresh. And sometimes that means you have to let go. So there could definitely be some major changes happening in the first couple of weeks of January that really set the pace and the bar for you. And it will bring you happy, and it will bring you peace. You're letting go here. The Two of Wands, this is really all about the possibilities that are open to you and ready to kind of make that decision and move forward. Two of Wands is about forward movement into again, it could be a new opportunity that's presenting itself, and you're ready to take the next step. It's all about progressing forward, and I believe this is all about forward movement, and that's exactly where you stand right now in these first 2 weeks. We've got the Zero, the Fool. Yes, you know what? There are opportunities that are presenting themselves, and it is time for you to take that first initial step to start moving forward. The Zero, the Fool is a major arcana card, and it is all about new energy. It's limitless and endless possibilities and that great sense of excitement. There's a little bit of innocence here. And a little bit of almost like living your inner child, because you're starting on a new journey. You don't know where it's going to bring you, but you're feeling like there's just so much hope in this card. So I really feel like there is something new transpiring here for you, and I think that this new energy comes from a new perspective. And then you've got the Five of Cups. This is the sadness. It's a little bit of regret. It's a little bit of emotional loss. You could be going through an emotional period right now, but I do believe that that's all changing for you, because right beside it here you have the Tower card. Sometimes when change happens in our life, it brings out emotions. There could be some emotions going that are resurfacing for you. But we'll get more when we get the clarifying cards. So let's get right into that and find out what each of these mean. You got the Page of Swords that just flew out, and that is a message that's coming that's going to bring some clarity. So let's find out. We're going to do the Knight of Coins first. So let's find out with the Knight of Coins. And you got the Emperor, number 4, really standing in your power. For some of you, it could be that you are starting something new. You're taking the lead. You're taking your power back. For some too, it could be that it is a promotion of some sort that is putting you in a managerial or a position of authority. I really feel like this is the stepping stone. The Knight of Coins is that stepping stone towards you really building your own, I'm going to say empire, but it's building your own strength and your own foundation. The Emperor is a very powerful emperor. He takes charge. He's very protective. He's protective of those that are around him. And I think that you are in a position right now where you are actually taking your power back. You're starting to take control back. It's actually really nice to see, especially with the Devil being in the center of your reading. By having this Emperor energy here, when you go crosswise, if we go diagonally, this Emperor, he doesn't allow toxic energy around him. He won't stand for it. And the Emperor is taking his power back. So if somebody has made you feel like you have lost your control and lost your power, or a situation, not necessarily a person, and it's left you feeling like you've sort of depleted all of your emotions, this is you gaining that power back. Slowly but surely, you are going to build yourself up even stronger. All right, let's get the Ace of Swords. Let's find out, because that is a victory. Queen of Swords. See, there is a lot of truth, and we have to remember that the card that came up in your current energies is that truth be told. So I think there's a lot of things coming to the surface for you. And the Queen of Swords, she does not use emotions to make decisions. She's very intuitive and she's very spiritually connected. So she is connected to her higher power. She does receive those messages. And I think that you are really holding that sword of truth, because right now truth is the most important thing to you. And I think you're trying to get to the bottom of a situation or how you're feeling, and the only way to do that is to gather the information. So you're gathering information so that you can feel this great sense of victory, so that you can feel like you're having a breakthrough moment. It's going to clear out anything that has made you not be able to focus or be able to have a better understanding. So I think that you're going to have a much better understanding of what the situation is and what the things are that you need to release. We need to gather that information, and we need to get the truth behind it, so that we can let go of those energies. The Knight of Swords, this is fast energies. So this knight comes in, he's on a mission. He has a message that he wants to share. And it's the Five of Swords. Okay, so it could be a little bit of conflict. There could be some conflict. The Knight of Swords could be bringing in a message of conflict. You know what? We're going to actually get another one. Let's find out, what is this conflict? What is the conflict that's coming in? Well, it's actually going to bring you, it's actually a conflict that's an important conflict. Sometimes, okay, nobody likes conflict. And I'm not saying conflict is right for everybody, for anybody. But with this fast-acting knight coming in, and seems to be a little bit of an upheaval, it's actually going to bring peace, because it's going to help you bring that breakthrough moment. It's sometimes things just have to get to a certain point so that you can get all of your feelings, all of the truth out on the table. And once you do that, you're going to feel this great sense of freedom. You're going to feel this great sense of relief. And there's going to be somewhat of a celebration, meaning that you are going to feel it. And the celebration could be with people, but it also could be a celebration, like an internal celebration, like this whole heavy weight that has been on my shoulders. You know, I'm finally getting to the it's not going to stay on the surface anymore. I'm getting to the point where I'm able to figure out where this is rooted deeply within. So I believe that this is a conflict that is going to have a happy ending. All right, now let's get the Hanged Man and the Six of Wands. Let's find out what that is. Spirit, angels, guides, and the Four of Wands. So see, you will be feeling this great sense of freedom. The Four of Wands can be a marriage card, so it can be about relationships, certainly can be about contracts, marriage contracts, happiness. Those Four Wands are your gateway to bringing you home, bringing you happiness, bringing you satisfaction, bringing you that great sense of victory. This new perspective, it's almost like a light bulb moment where things start to click in and you feel like, wow, okay, now it's all coming together. Now it all makes sense. And now I can feel this great sense of relief because I feel happy, right? So again, this is a celebration card. There is a lot to celebrate with this new perspective that you are achieving. Let's find out with number 15, the Devil, in the center of your reading. The Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is a support system, and you do have a couple threes in your reading. So you could actually have a really good support system around you that's really helping you to release whatever those toxic situations are around you. For some of you, there could be some toxicity at work. There could be just somebody that maybe you just don't gel with their personality. It's causing conflict. It's something that's going to come in, and the conflict. I'm happy to say that this conflict is something that's short-lived. It's not going to stay around for long. It's actually going to help you get to a resolution, so that you can move forward, so that you can progress forward. But it definitely, this controlling factor or this toxic energy could have something to do with a project or with something that you've been collaborating with people on, and maybe somebody else is trying to take control of it. You're getting your control back. You're taking your power back. But there also could be some people that are actually there to help you grow with this idea as well. So it's going to be a little different for each person. Now the Tower card, let's find out, because we've got sort of things, yeah. So see where a sudden revelation happens or a sudden change happens because our foundation isn't strong enough. We have to rebuild something. The Ace of Wands, new energy. It's out with the old, in with the new. The butterfly is that transformation. This goes hand in hand with that beautiful regeneration, because regeneration energy is number 46, which is number 10 in numerology. And this is the Ace. So this is the new beginning. So there is something in your life that is kind of transforming itself. It's coming down and it's being rebuilt. And it could have a lot to do with your internal strength as well, your internal growth. I do think that it is something that it could be something that you've been working on and collaborating with, where you're just ready to move in a direction where you're releasing whatever it is that you feel has made you feel trapped or out of control. The Two of Wands is that movement forward. So let's find out. We've got this beautiful movement forward, spirit, angels, guides, and you've got the moon. Your fears, your insecurities about moving too quickly. I think there are opportunities that are being offered for you. I think that with the moon card, it is about using your intuition to help guide you, connect with that higher power, to help give you the strength, to help give you the courage to make decisions, to make choices. The Two of Wands really is about opportunities where you're ready to kind of jump on them. You're ready to move with them. You've got a creative mind and you're ready to flow with that. But there's something that still holds you back. There's still that fear of the unknown. Like if I jump into this, am I going to regret it? Am I ready for a new beginning? We can talk ourselves out of things just as much as we can talk ourselves into things. So I think the key to all of this is really to try and release yourself from the negative talk and try and build yourself up. And if that requires you, seeking advice from your spiritual team, they are there to listen. They are there to help you. They're there to give you the guidance. You are definitely going through a rebuilding phase right now, so there can be some fears. All right, Virgo, let's get your Fool. Let's find out what the Fool energy. New beginnings. It's your fear. It can be somewhat of a little bit of worry when we are ready to embark on something new. We realize and understand that there are all these opportunities and there's all this potential that's sitting right in front of us, but we're not quite sure what to do with it. So I think you're feeling a little bit at an impasse as to what to do. It's not like these opportunities aren't there for you, but I think that there's some things that need to happen before you're able to take that leap of faith. Let's find out with the Five of Cups. Let's find out. Spirit, angels, guides. And you've got the Seven of Wands. So something has hurt you. There is a little bit of sadness here, but you're standing your ground. And again, I think you really are working hard at trying to protect yourself. Sometimes you may feel like you are on the defense because you are trying to protect your emotions. What you need to look at with this card, though, that's really important is that, yes, we've got three cups that have spilled over. But we have two beautiful cups with that sunshine coming through that stained glass window. It shows that there is hope. This is just a period where you feel a little bit lost, a little bit sad, but you're standing your ground. You're finding your strength. You're figuring out where that strength is. Let's get one more card for the Seven of Wands, because I think this is a short-lived feeling for Virgo. One more card, please. And you got two. Wow. So see, you will heal from it. So number 17, the Star card, I love to see this. It is the card that comes after the Tower. So again, there's going to be a lot of healing energy. That big star right there is your wish fulfillment, and it is going to show you that cycles in your life with the 10, with the Wheel of the Year here, there are cycles in your life that are changing. You're standing your ground against anything that has hurt you deeply, and you are moving forward. You are going to see that new cycles are regenerating for you, that this is a time for change. And this change is going to bring you into a much more happy energy. But before you can really delve into feeling the benefits of that, there's some progress, there's some things that you have to work towards and progress towards in order to start to feel that sense of closure. But the Wheel of the Year is cycles changing in your favor. It's good luck, it's expansion. It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to let go. You know, stand up for yourself, stay in your own integrity, make sure that you are setting boundaries where need be so that you don't feel that you are depleting yourself emotionally of anything. Try and not be afraid of the beautiful and wonderful opportunities that are presenting themselves for you. Because there are opportunities that, even though we don't know exactly where they're going to lead us, they can bring us a lot of closure and a lot of freedom. And I really believe that your happy is intertwined with all of these scenarios that are happening here, with all of these life cycles that are going on. You know, with this is a very powerful card right here with the Tower coming down and then this new energy building up. You have a lot of energy around you that is showing you how much personal growth and how much personal strength you do have. Remember, your higher power is a very important energy that's around you right now to bring you all of that strength. All right, now let's get your animal spirit card. Let's find out what that animal spirit card is. Spirit angels guides for Virgo. And you got the elephant in its greatness. It says, love is your strength, leadership is your path. And we talked about that right in the beginning. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Wonderful. See, this is all preparing you for all of that greatness. All right, let's get some more angel messages. Let's find out some additional angel messages to help tie the reading together. Let's see. We've got one that's flown out here. Let's try and get 3 cards at least. There's 2. One more. Oh yeah, we got 4. Very nice. Very nice. This is the first one that wanted to come out. And it's the 3 of Gabrielle. So prosperity arising from wise planning. That has a lot to do with that Knight of Pentacles right in the beginning. You are planning wisely. It's time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So, you know, all of these plans that you have, all of these opportunities that are around you, they are very optimistic and that they are going to turn out as you envision them to. The next one is number 3, the Empress, Archangel Gabrielle. So Gabrielle's message to you is it's time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. Wow, look at that. The next one is the Queen of Raphael. So it's a kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. This can have a lot to do with your higher power. You must follow your heart. A love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So you might get some good advice from your higher power. And then the last card, 4 of Gabrielle, time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. And that's that devil energy. It's releasing yourself from that and seeing that all this hard work that you have been diligently working on, it's time for you to reap the rewards for that. It's time for a celebration. All right, Virgo, let's close out your reading with your angel number. Let's find out. And it says taking initiative. 1, 2, 2, 1. So any combinations of 1, 2, 2, 1 will be your angels reaching out to you. It's about change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, and high vibes. It says work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. So it looks as if there's some really good news coming your way. Thank you so much for joining me today, Virgo. I hope that you found this insightful. Please leave comments. Let me know. I really do appreciate when you let me know that it does resonate with you. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.